Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 96 of Skill into Glory. And before we do start off, I actually uploaded a new Pro Clubs goals compilation yesterday, so make sure to check it out if you haven't already. Link will be in the description down below. But anyway, we're going to move on and start off by taking a look at the new 5-star skiller that is going to be Douglas Costa, the Brazilian gold 5-star skiller. Looks really nice, and he was actually one of my favorite 5-star skillers at the start of the game. So yeah, these are the challenges. The first one is score 12 skill goals, the second one is get man of the match 3 times with Douglas Costa. The third one is nutmeg the goalkeeper before scoring. The fourth one is score a Rabona goal. The fifth one is score 10 goals with Douglas Costa himself. And the sixth and final one is win 10 games. So yeah, those are pretty much all the challenges as per usual. Once we complete all of them, we will move on to the next 5-star skiller, which is going to be the legend himself. That is Ronaldinho. But anyway, we're going to move on to the squad. I decided to go with the false 9 formation. And yeah, this is the team. You can see it right there. In goal, we have Moya, a very good goalkeeper from Atletico Madrid. I think this is his upgraded version. Then we got another upgraded player that is actually Koscielny. I was kind of surprised that he didn't make it into the team this season, but yes, upgraded version is also really good. Then we got team of the year Ramos. We got the Marcos there, who looks pretty crazy. I think he was a center attacking mid last year in Ultimate Team. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. Left back, we got the first and only team this season player, that is Azpilicueta. Then we got Taarabt, the first 5-star skiller of this team as a center mid. Then we got Diaby. Might not be the best CDM, but he's actually a pretty decent player in Ultimate Team and has some really nice stats. Then we got Alex Teixeira there from Shakhtar, 4-star skill moves and pretty decent defending stats on him as well. Then right winger, we got the second 5-star skiller, that is Wellington Silva. And then as the center forward, we got Douglas Costa, of course the main player in this team. And you can see from his stats, I only played 16 games with him, got 8 goals and 8 assists. And the reason why I only played a few games with him so far is that I actually got 2 versions of him, also a center mid, which I think I played more games with and also scored a couple more goals, but that one is actually my trade pal for those that are wondering. Then a left winger to finalize this team off, that is Usama Asaidi, another 5-star skiller. So that is pretty much a squad as per usual. There will be a link in the description down below to this squad for you to check out. I'll also leave 2 more links to 2 squads that you guys actually made for me, which I really liked, sort of alternatives I guess, so feel free to check them out as well. These are the 2 kits I decided to go with. You can also let me know in the comments down below which 2 kits I should use next time by just leaving a comment. But anyway, we go into the first game and we come up against a crazy team, almost full team this season, with also in-form Smalling, in-form Yaya Toure, and also record breaker Peter Crouch. And he starts off with a crazy shot there with Alexis Sanchez, hits the crossbar, very unlucky there for him. Then at 22nd minute, we got through there with Douglas Costa. We went with some body feints, we got past 2 defenders, tried to go for a shot, but it's David De Gea there with a nice save. And from that point onwards, it was mainly us creating at least most of the chances in the first half. We created a lot of them, especially with Douglas Costa, really fun player to use. As I told you before, he used to be one of my favorite players in Ultimate Team, especially at the start, since he's of course one of the new 5-star skills that got added this year in Ultimate Team. But anyway, we got another chance with Azpilicueta, our left back. We got a shot and not really the best, but again, a save there from his goalkeeper. Then we move on, 38th minute, a brilliant tackle from Diaby. We play it off to Douglas Costa there, a nice flick to a fake Rabona, to a blank up, to a lovely volley, but again, it is David De Gea who saves it. Then just before time, we got the ball there with Wellington Silva with some nice skill moves. We get past the defenders again, trying to go for a near post shot. The goalkeeper saves that, he completely messes up with his defender. Could have been an awesome own goal, but unfortunately for us, it didn't go in. And into the second half, for like 4 minutes in, he pretty much just base abuses with Bolasi, passes it across to Sanchez, and he puts it in at the far post to actually make it 1-0 for him. So yeah, it was a really annoying goal to concede, especially since we were just dominating in the first half. So I decided to play a little bit more competitive since I wasn't really be able to score, and eventually we got the goal to make it 1-1 in the 79th minute to make it all even in this game. The 90th minute, we got inside there with Asaidi. We got past 2 of his defenders. I tried to go for a near post finish, but again it is David De Gea with a nice save. Then from a corner, I decided to play it off short, trying to reach Douglas Costa there as well. A nice header, but this time it just went wide. And you can see from the final stats, we had 7 shots on target. My opponent had 3 shots. He also had a couple shots in this game, but it was mainly us just having most of the chances, but I just wasn't able to finish them off. Again, you can see right there a nice save from De Gea. Then 112 minutes into the second half of extra time, from a corner, we pick it up with Azpilicueta. We tried a shot and it went in to make it 2-1 in our favor. I think it got deflected by his defender. I'm not really too sure, but a nice goal from Azpilicueta to finally give us a lead in this game. Then 120th minute, he got himself a chance as well. We intercept, but we go on the counter-attack immediately. Play it off to Costa, trying to get at least a goal with him, and you can see the way he was running. He was completely dead at this point in time, but we still got the goal to make it 3-1 in the game, pick up his first goal, and that is how the game ended. And you can see there as well, Douglas Costa actually got the man of the match, which is really, really nice. So we got the first one already in the first game, which is pretty sweet. And you probably noticed from the final stats as well, we had twice as many shots as my opponents, so that sort of described how this game was. But anyway, we go into the second and final game of this episode. We came up against a pretty bad team, at least chemistry-wise, because I think he also had Sturridge and Lam in his squad, which are actually pretty decent players. But anyway, we start off in the 8th minute with Douglas Costa with some nice skill moves, and then we get tackled from behind, which meant we do pick up a penalty pretty early on into the game, and we of course converted with Douglas Costa himself to make it 1-0 in our favor, and also pick up his second goal in total. Then in the 41st minute already, we got again Douglas Costa on the ball with some nice skill moves, trying to go for some sort of a skill goal. We went for the shot there with his weak foot, but this time it just went wide the post. Very, very unlucky. Then already into the second half, it is Asaidi on the ball, and again we do get fouled, but this time it was outside the box, so that meant we picked up a free kick. I decided to step upward with Douglas Costa, and we hit the post. Very, very unlucky. But then from the rebound, it is actually Asaidi who picks it up, gets his shot in, gets it back immediately, and then from the rebound we make it 2-0 to sort of make it game over, because my opponent didn't already create anything in this game. Then in the 80th minute, we got past his goalkeeper there. Of course, I was trying to go for a bonus shot, but we ended up just doing a scoop chip there, reaching out to Wellington Silva, who puts it in for an open net to make it 3-0, and also pick up sort of a skill goal, I guess. And straight after that, my opponent decided to rage quit. And you can see at the end of the game, Douglas Costa got an 8.2 rating, which meant we just didn't get man of the match, which was a big shame, because otherwise it would have been the second one in a row. But anyway, that is how the game ended. As I said, we won 3-0, and we also picked up a rage quit. Then we move on to the skillers up, where you can see we're already on 2 goals with Douglas Costa, which is pretty nice. We of course got 13 games left, so yeah, hopefully in the next episode we are maybe able to complete one of the challenges. Would be nice. But anyway, that is pretty much going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if you can hit 2,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.